Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Friday Night SmackDown here on WWE 2K22 Universe Mode. And this is the last show before Backlash. WWE superstars here tonight will try to get themselves momentum heading into the Backlash pay-per-view, and we will see the Intercontinental Championship match that we mentioned that would be taking place this week, last week, Apollo Crews and Big E. But without further ado, let's look at some more results here on Friday Night SmackDown. So the Usos, who will take on the New Day for the tag titles, they get a win over Lucha House Party in tag team action. John Morrison gets a win over Cesaro in singles action. And speaking of the tag team champions, Kofi Kingston, one half of the tag team champions, he will get a singles win over Bobby Roode or Robert Roode heading into Backlash. Here we go, we're getting set for our first contest of the night as we will see Shotzi. She will take on the SmackDown Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss. It's going to be a very tough challenge for Shotzi. This is the first time we're seeing her live here in Universe Mode. Of course, Shotzi, former member of NXT, hasn't done much here in the WWE, but she's looking to get a big win here tonight to boost her career and possibly halt the momentum that our SmackDown Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss, has going for herself. Of course, Alexa Bliss, she will defend the SmackDown Women's Championship at Backlash against Bayley. Those two have been going back and forth ever since the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, where Alexa Bliss became the inaugural SmackDown Women's Champion. When we saw the return of the Goddess last week, Alexa Bliss, the Goddess, is back in the WWE, as here is the SmackDown Women's Champion herself. Of course, Alexa Bliss won that championship in an elimination fatal four-way match at Money in the Bank against Charlotte, Sasha Banks, and her opponent at Backlash, Bayley. And ever since, Bayley has been bitter. She does not like that she is not at the top of the mountain here on SmackDown. And at Backlash, she will get an opportunity to right that wrong that happened at Money in the Bank, or at least in her perspective, it is a wrong. Alexa Bliss, a great addition to be the SmackDown Women's Champion, the first SmackDown Women's Champion in the series. And so here we go. This matchup is about to get underway. Alexa Bliss and Shotzi. Alexa just trying to get another win under her belt to get momentum heading into Backlash and taking out Shotzi there with that crucifix. Now here's Alexa. Oh man, just trying to rip out the arm of Shotzi and then takes her down. Right now, the SmackDown Women's Champion is in control. And oh, Shotzi there with an enziguri. And for Shotzi, she's going to start to need racking up big wins. I don't think she has a win yet in this Universe Mode series. So if she wants to get her career back on track, she's going to have to start getting wins. And hey, what better way to win, to start getting wins at least, than over the SmackDown Women's Champion. What a DDT by Shotzi, as now she's going to head to the top rope. The champion is down. And Shotzi, oh, missing the big elbow drop. And the champ is back in control as here comes Alexa Bliss. And Alexa sends Shotzi over the ropes. Now Alexa, oh, a stunner over the top of the rope. And Shotzi crashes and burns to the outside. And now these two women fighting on the outside. Alexa completely missing an attack there. Now Shotzi takes down Alexa. And, oh, man. As the ref has begun his count at a 2 count here. Of course, I don't think Alexa would like to get a count-out win, at least. I think she would want to get a big pinfall win or something to get her more momentum. She sends Shotzi back in the ring, and we're back in the middle of the ring. But Shotzi, though, out of the gate, takes down Alexa with a big suplex. As soon as Alexa got into the ring, Shotzi was there. And, oh, look at this here by Shotzi. A submission locked here on the SmackDown Women's Champion. But Alexa Bliss will be able to fight out of that. It's going to take a lot more than that to take down the SmackDown Women's Champion. Now here's Alexa Bliss. What's she looking to do here? Oh, reversal by Shotzi. Shotzi saw that coming. And a big knee strike by Shotzi takes down Alexa Bliss. And right now the champ, it has been a while since she's been in the ring. She may still be a little bit, groggy from that attack from Bayley a couple weeks ago. Of course, Bayley got a few hits on her last week, so maybe Alexa not at 100% right now, but that does not matter. She's not going to make any excuses. She's the champion for a reason. She's got to prove that she deserves to be at the top of the mountain here on SmackDown. And right now, she's looking pretty good as Alexa. She's going to head to the top rope with Shotzi down. What's Alexa thinking here? Going to call Shotzi to get up. And now here comes Alexa Bliss. Oh, caught by Shotzi. She was going for a crossbody and now slammed down by Shotzi. But Alexa getting right back at Shotzi. And now Shotzi getting back at Alexa. Both of these women going back and forth. Now Shotzi, she's got Alexa. And big DDT again takes down the champion. Well, this has been a very competitive match so far. I don't think Alexa Bliss expected this out of Shotzi. She's sent to the outside. And right now, Shotzi has control over the SmackDown Women's Champion. This is good so far for Shotzi if she wants to try to get a win. But now Alexa, just like that, right back in control. And now what's Alexa looking to do here? Oh, knees to the gut of Shotzi. Shotzi, though, able to fight out of that jawbreaker on Alexa Bliss. Knee to the gut, and now Shotzi with some strikes to the champion, and a big knee strike yet again. And Shotzi taking it to Alexa Bliss a little bit here. Of course, that may be because Alexa probably isn't 100%, but here in the WWE, you got to fight whenever you have to fight. Now Shotzi now working on the legs of Alexa Bliss, possibly trying to weaken Alexa, possibly trying to set something up here. Now Shotzi's heading to the top rope. And she's calling for Alexa to get up. And, oh, missing the drop kick. Alexa pushed her out of the way. And now Shotzi, oh, man, takes down Alexa again. And down she goes. And Alexa Bliss is down the cover by Shotzi to win the matchup here. And, oh, a kick out by the champion at 2. All right, now Alexa Bliss not looking too good in this match, and you got to think Bayley is watching every move of this match. Oh, man! The power shown by Alexa Bliss. And now here's Vince's Alexa with the knees to the gut to Shotzi Blackheart. Wow, what power shown by Alexa on that slam. The cover now by the women's champion on Shotzi, and then Shotzi gets the shoulder up. But you got to think, Bayley, she's watching this matchup very closely. She's somewhere backstage, probably in her private locker room, watching this matchup, watching Alexa's every move before the Backlash pay-per-view and this championship matchup. Now Alexa once again sent to the outside by Shotzi. Shotzi's going to head to the top rope, and she's calling for Alexa to get up here. What's Shotzi looking to do here? And she misses! She's going to miss that drop kick again. And now big kicks by Alexa. Oh my God, on the side of the face. Think hit Shotzi in the ear there. Oh my goodness. Now these women back on the outside. This match has been going everywhere as of late. The referee now starting his count. Now Alexa Bliss, what's she going to do? She's going to get back in the ring. And oh, look at that. She's saying she's done the dirty work here. Her job is done. Just taunting Shotzi right now. Alexa, though, is going to go right back to the outside. And now she's going to try to take it to Shotzi. Shotzi, though, with a reversal there. Now here comes Alexa Bliss right back with these strikes. And oh, my God, a clothesline to the back of the head by the champion. As they're fighting right next to our announce table here. They've got to be mindful of the referee's count. Count of 3 by the ref, though, so not too much to worry about here. Shotzi is sent into the table, the side of the table at least. And now here's Shotzi once again taking down Alexa with this maneuver. And, oh, man, knees to the, well, not the knees, the feet to the gut. Heels, I guess you would say. Now Shotzi kick to the gut and another one. And now right now, Shotzi, oh, my God, that same kick that Alexa did to her. I guess payback. Karma getting right back at Alexa Bliss. Referees at a count of 6, though. Both of these women have to be mindful of the count. Now count of 7 by the referee. And Shotzi, she's sending Alexa away, and Shotzi's going to get in the ring. Count of 8 by the official. And Shotzi, she's going to go right back out here to continue the attack on the SmackDown Women's Champion. Shotzi looking pretty good against the champion right now. I have to say, I am kind of impressed with the way Shotzi has carried herself in this matchup, but Alexa Bliss able to fight back there, and now Alexa, she will get back in the ring. Ref at a count of 3. Alexa telling Shotzi to get in the ring. Shotzi taunting on the outside. Alexa's going to go after her. Shotzi, though, knee to the gut of Alexa Bliss, and now Shotzi throwing Alexa away here. And right, just like that, both of these two fighting on the outside again. And now Alexa Bliss, throwing Shotzi. Nearly fell on those steps there. Now here's Alexa Bliss, the goddess, showing the viciousness that she has deep down inside. And now Alexa Bliss, what's she looking to do here? And, sunset flip power bomb by Alexa Bliss. And right now the champion in full control. A count of 6 by the ref once again, though. Now Alexa Bliss luring Shotzi, it seems, back to the ring. Alexa has been trying to get back in this ring for a while now, trying to finish this match. And Shotzi, she's finally going to get back in. Alexa probably talked a bit too much trash. For Shotzi's liking, there's the DDT out of nowhere by the champion. Alexa Bliss caught her. Alexa Bliss finally got her back in the ring, able to hit her with that DDT. Here's the cover by the champion, and this might be it. Well, Shotzi, she does get the shoulder up at 2. Alexa Bliss can't believe it. She thought she had the win right there. You gotta think, if she hits that at Backlash, and that's not enough to defeat Bayley, what is going to do with it? Oh, what a strike by Shotzi. Well, right now, she's got to worry about Shotzi. She can't worry about Bayley and Backlash. And now here's Shotzi. What's she looking to do? Takes Alexa down by the arm. And now wrenching on the arm here. Alexa Bliss is in trouble. Oh, my God, Shotzi. And Alexa Bliss is down. Now Shotzi going into the cover. Alexa Bliss, she is down. Will this do it? Kick out at 2 by Alexa Bliss. The champion is still in it. Now what's Shotzi looking to do? Shotzi's got Alexa side suplex. Down goes the champion yet again. Shotzi now heading to the top rope. Could this do it? Look at that senton. No! She couldn't get it. She couldn't get that diving senton. And now Alexa Bliss working on the arm of Shotzi as she has her in the corner. And now Alexa Bliss now stopping a mud hole. There goes the champion. Alexa Bliss is on fire right now. And now Alexa, she's looking to head to the top rope. Is she possibly looking for it? And there it is! Twisted Bliss by the SmackDown Women's Champion in the cover. And Alexa Bliss will pick up the win. A hard-fought win for the SmackDown Women's Champion. And you got to think her challenger, Bayley, saw the whole thing. Alexa Bliss will get huge momentum heading into her championship defense at Backlash. Will Alexa Bliss be able to vanquish Bayley at Backlash, or will we have a new champion? Here we go. We're getting set for our next matchup of the night. It is the Intercontinental Championship match that we mentioned last week. Apollo Crews was able to defeat Big E in a non-title match last week on SmackDown, and he was granted the opportunity to fight for the Intercontinental Championship here tonight on the Go Home Show before Backlash. Well, here is Apollo Crews, and we talked to him earlier, and he said, hey, Big E, he is not worthy of being the Intercontinental Champion. He proved that last week with a pinfall win, and he said, Apollo himself said, if he was at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view in that Intercontinental Championship match, he would have been an Intercontinental Champion the whole time. That is a big, bold statement to make by this guy right here, Apollo Crews. You know, maybe tonight he can prove that. I mean, he did beat the champion last week, so we will see if Apollo is able to back up his words here tonight as we await the arrival of the Intercontinental Champion, as here is Big E. Of course, a member of the New Day, Big E became the inaugural Intercontinental Champion in this series. He defeated John Morrison at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Now he is defending his championship for the first time here tonight. Of course, Big E, his tag team partners, Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods, the New Day, we know they will defend the SmackDown Tag Team Championships at Backlash against the Usos, of course, part of the Bloodline. You also see their cousin, the Universal Champion, Roman Reigns, take on Rey Mysterio. Roman Reigns will be in action later tonight. But right now, it is about the Intercontinental Championship. Apollo Crews, very good athlete, one of the strongest and possibly best athletes we have here on WWE. I mean, this guy is just amazing. He's very strong, very athletic, a very underrated talent, and he could be champion sooner rather than later. Heck, he could even be champion here tonight if he's able to beat this guy, the Intercontinental Champion, Big E, the powerhouse of the New Day. Very fast, very athletic, very, very, very strong. One of the strongest guys we have here in the company. And he is the Intercontinental Champion. And in the future, I could possibly see Big E becoming a world champion here in this series. We will just have to see what the road will look like for Big E as he goes on about his business here in this 2K22 Universe Mode Series. But that is what it's all about. The Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Big E and Apollo Crews, a rematch from last week. This time, the title's on the line, and Big E, he has to be wary of what happens here tonight. As Big E out of the gate, a back body drop to Apollo. And right now, Big E looking good, and look at the power. This is exactly what we talked about just now, the power of Big E. Just dead weighting Apollo Crews up, and oh man, look at that. There's the athleticism of Apollo Crews that we talked about. These two men have a lot of things in common. Very strong, very athletic. These two guys, I mean, they could be future. I mean, Apollo, he does have the potential to be a future world champion, but I think right now Big E just has that it factor. Apollo still has some ways to go, but with the in-ring talent, it's there. And now Big E, though, catches Apollo and takes him down there as Big E regains control of this matchup. And again, the show of power by Big E. He has Apollo up. And now Big E, what's he looking to do here? Oh, takes down Apollo Crews. And now Big E, is he going to do it again? He's got Apollo up yet again. Here's Big E. Look at the strength of Big E. And just throws Apollo down again. And right now, Apollo Crews not looking so good in this matchup. And this is not the same Apollo Crews we saw last week so far. The cover by the Intercontinental Champion. Quick kick out by Apollo. And right now, Big E. Oh, man, clubbing blow to Apollo Crews. And right now, Big E, he is laser focused. Apollo's barely got any offense in this match. Well, here comes Apollo now. As soon as we say something, trying to get some offense in on the Intercontinental Champion. Big strike by Apollo. Down goes Big E. Apollo trying to take out the base of Big E, and that's where all the power comes from. So that's a big, good strategy. My God! What a snap German suplex. Big E landing on the back of his neck. Now Apollo Crews is in control of this matchup. Of course, looking to become the Intercontinental Champion here tonight. Apollo's on the top rope, and a big frog splash by Apollo Crews. Big E could be out of it. The cover by Apollo. Will we have a new Intercontinental Champion? And a kick out at 2 by Big E. Right now, Apollo Crews is in control of Big E. And now Apollo, he's looking for that slam once again. He's got it. The slam by Apollo, the cover. But Big E is too close to the ropes. And I don't think Apollo even realized it. Oh, man, that was a missed opportunity. Apollo could have possibly been crowned Intercontinental Champion right there. And now here's Big E, though, showing the power, doing squats as he holds up Apollo Crews in the air and finally takes him down. Well, my goodness, the strength has been on display for Big E in this match. And now Big E, what's he looking to do here? Uh-oh, gaining some steam. Look at the height on that splash by Big E. The Intercontinental Champion is in control. Now he has Apollo up for the big ending. And here we go, the cover on Crews. Will Big E be able to retain his championship? No. Kick out by Apollo Crews. What a matchup this has been for the Intercontinental Championship. It's been very fast-paced. And now here's Apollo, though. Elbows to the side of the head of Big E. Trying to fight out of that. Now Apollo's got Big E up and throws him away. But Big E, though, able to fight back there, sweeping the leg of Apollo Crews. Now what's Big E looking to possibly do here? On top of Apollo, raining down some rights. Now stomping on the gut of Apollo Crews. And oh boy, the big man, he's heading to the top rope. Here's Big E with a big splash. The cover on Apollo Crews. Will this do it in a kick out? Apollo Crews, excuse me. This match has just been too good. The adrenaline is high. Big belly-to-belly suplex by Big E. Now Big E's got the arm of Apollo, and oh man, dealing some damage to the arm now. Now Big E once again raining down punches on Apollo Crews. Now once again going to try, but here's Apollo though, able to fight out of that, fighting back against Big E, reversing that on him. Now Apollo once again trying to take out the base of Big E, trying to take out the base of the power that Big E can use. And now Apollo, though, raining down his own rights on Big E. And Apollo trying to get back in this matchup. And there's the power by Apollo Crews. And a running power slam by Crews. And now Apollo, he's heading back to the top rope. Is he possibly looking for that frog splash again? No, Big E! He got the knees up, Apollo. Not able to end it there. And now Big E's got him up again. Big ending by the champion, the cover by Big E. And Big E will retain the Intercontinental Championship. Wow, Apollo Crews gave it all he could. What a fast-paced matchup here tonight, but Big E able to retain the Intercontinental Championship and possibly giving his New Day brethren some luck going into Backlash. What a win for the Intercontinental Champion. Well, we're backstage now with Edge. And Edge, a lot of people think that you had something to do with Shinsuke's loss to Mustafa Ali, like you got in his head. What are your results to that? What are your responses? Well, if Shinsuke got caught off guard with just me just randomly walking backstage and just coincidentally running into him, then I've already won this match. I mean, no disrespect to Shinsuke. He's a very good and smart competitor. But if he's thrown off guard by somebody just walking around him backstage, not even knowing that they were going to be there, then he doesn't even need to be in the position he is. How has he been champion then? How is he won, the Royal Rumble in the past? Shinsuke, I've been in this business for a long time, and I know you're better than that. I know that you're not going to make any excuses saying that I cost you your match against Mustafa Ali. Because as far as I'm concerned, I had nothing to do with you getting pinned 1, 2, 3 in the middle of the ring by somebody that hasn't even reached their full potential yet. And I'm just going to say this to you, Shinsuke, and I know you're listening. If you're losing to guys like Mustafa Ali, there's no telling what I'm going to do to you at Backlash. And as far as I'm concerned, no disrespect, but this could be a cakewalk. Oh, well, big words by Edge. And I guess he's kind of right. Well, what do you think of Edge's words, ladies and gentlemen? Some bold statements there made by Edge, possibly trying to, ignite a fire in Shinsuke Nakamura. We will have to see. Well, we're getting set for our main event here. Here is Dominik Mysterio, the son of the legendary Rey Mysterio. And he said that he wanted to take on Roman Reigns here tonight in the main event. He wanted to try, to give his father, a bit of an easier task at the Backlash pay-per-view. And he wants to try to weaken down Roman Reigns a little bit to give Rey a good shot at becoming the Universal Champion. And we're going to be brutally honest. We don't know why Dominik even wanted this match, as here comes the man in question, the tribal chief, the head of the table, the Universal Champion Roman Reigns is going to be making his way to the ring very shortly. Like we said, we don't know why Dominik Mysterio challenged Roman to this matchup. And Roman, he accepted. Roman, he thinks it's going to be a cakewalk. It's going to be a warm-up for Backlash. And he's facing off against a Mysterio. Dominik, was pretty much, brought up by Rey Mysterio in this business, as here is the head of the table, the WWE Universal Champion, along with his special counsel, Paul Heyman. And of course, we know Roman Reigns, like we said earlier, he will defend that WWE Universal Championship against the legendary Rey Mysterio at Backlash. And tonight, Roman Reigns looking for a little warm-up match, a little tune-up match, heading into that big matchup with Rey Mysterio. Of course, we all know of the issues that Roman has had with Jeff Hardy over this series. And with Jeff Hardy out, Rey Mysterio has decided to step up to the head of the table, trying, to defend his good friend Jeff Hardy. But then we all know the remarks that Roman Reigns made last week, and then just kicking Rey Mysterio in the jewels. This is not how a champion carries himself. But Roman Reigns, I guess he has all the power right now. He's at the top of the mountain here on SmackDown, and nobody's going to be able to do anything about it unless that championship is taken away from him. And Rey Mysterio right now, he's the one that has the opportunity to do that. Of course, Rey, he is not here tonight, but Dominik is. Now, I'm just going to be brutally honest. Without Rey here tonight, Dominik, he could be in big trouble as Roman Reigns. Just see the look on his face. He's probably happy inside that Dominik is here, and he gets to beat down on Dominik as his dad watches somewhere at home. Well, here we go. This matchup is underway, and Dominik out of the gate, taking it to Roman Reigns. Oh, my goodness. I don't think Roman expected any of that. Here comes Dominik now, and oh, boy. Won't he missed that, and now Roman Reigns will take control of this matchup. And oh my goodness, Roman Reigns, what's he gonna do? He's showing the power, and a power bomb by the Tribal Chief. Well, Dominik, already it's not looking too good for Dominik Mysterio right now, as here comes Roman Reigns, possibly looking for a suplex here. And oh, Dominik able to fight out, and here comes Dominik with a German suplex to Roman. And now Roman's in trouble, as here's Dominik giving Roman a run for his money right now, it seems, and just like that, Roman shuts it down immediately. But Dominik, though, oh, he tried that clothesline, but Roman barely budged. Now Roman pushing Dominik off, and now Roman Reigns. Here's Dominik, though, kick to the gut, and right now Roman not looking too good as there a standing moonsault now by Dominik. I guess his dad taught him a bit of a few pointers to be able to take down Roman Reigns here tonight. As here's Dominik now on the top rope and hits the drop kick on Roman Reigns. Right in front of Paul Heyman. Well, I don't think anybody expected this match to be going like this. Here's a big splash now by Dominik. And the Universal Champion is down. And now a cover by Dominik. This would be a big win for him in his career, and a kick out at 2 by Roman. Well, if Roman's having trouble with Dominik, what's going to happen at Backlash? Roman is not looking good at all right now. Dominik is taking it to the Tribal Chief, and, well, that just ended. Well, no, Dominik reversing it on Roman, playing a little bit of possum there. Now Roman, though, oh, big punch to Dominik, and, oh, there goes a running neck breaker by the Tribal Chief. And now Roman catching Dominik and hitting him with a slam. But like we said, if Roman, oh, Superman punch out of nowhere to cover by the Universal Champion on Dominik, and a kick out at 2. Well, we can get something out here. If Roman, he's struggling right now with Dominik Mysterio, what's going to happen when he faces Rey Mysterio at Backlash? The seasoned veteran, the greatest luchador of all time. Roman could be in big trouble heading into Backlash, because Dominik right now is just taking it to Roman. Or maybe Roman is trying to let Dominik get a few offensive moves in. It's not, wait a minute, Roman's in position. Here comes Dominik, and Dominik with the 619. Roman is down. This is not good for Roman Reigns. Paul Heyman's in shock, to cover by Dominik on the Tribal Chief, and a kick out at 2. Well, you know, maybe Roman's just trying to get some pointers on some other moves that Rey could possibly do in their match, but right now I don't think that that's even the case. Roman Reigns, he is just, Dominik's taking it to him. That's just the best way we can put it. Dominik is taking it to Roman, and oh no. Roman's in the corner. I think he's had enough in this matchup. And Roman Reigns with the spear to Dominik, cutting him in half. Roman now going to go into the cover, and that might be all we hear from Dominik here tonight. And oh, Dominik gets the shoulder up at 2. And Roman Reigns, and oh boy, I think Roman's hot. I think he's furious right now. He cannot believe the type of fight that Dominik is giving here to Roman, but that's just that Mysterio last name, that Mysterio heart in Dominik. And oh, Dominik taking down Roman Reigns. Now Roman, though, hits Dominik with a kick. Now Roman kick to the gut of Dominik, and big neck breaker by the Tribal Chief. Now Roman, he's pissed off. You can see it in this movement here. Oh man, just big punches to Dominik. And that busts Dominik open. Oh my God. Rey Mysterio, I know he's at home watching every single second of this, but Dominik, he's got to be proud of his son for standing up to Roman Reigns here tonight. I don't even think Rey knew Dominik was taking on Roman Reigns until just now. And now here's Dominik, though. He takes down Roman. Big running drop kick to Roman Reigns. And now Dominik is going to head to the top rope. The Tribal Chief is down. Dominik, frog splash. No! Roman Reigns able to fight out of that. And now Roman takes out Dominik with that throw. You just see the blood on Dominik's face just pouring out. As Rey Mysterio, he's not even here. There's nothing he can do to stop this. Roman Reigns and Dominik going back and forth in this matchup. I don't think anybody expected this match to be this competitive. And here's Dominik with the springboard DDT to Roman. And now Dominik heading back to the top rope. This is a big opportunity for this kid. Dominik thinking about what he's going to do. You can't waste time against a guy like Roman Reigns. And Dominik completely missing the frog splash. Roman moved out of the way earlier. And oh no! Roman's got the guillotine locked in. And good night, Dom. Roman Reigns takes out Dominik Mysterio. And well, I guess you could say it was dominant fashion, even though Dominik, he did fight back. And he fought back pretty well. But Roman Reigns, the Universal Champion, getting some big momentum heading into the Backlash pay-per-view. It's going to be a great night at Backlash. We already know. Thank you guys for watching Friday Night SmackDown here tonight. And we're going to... oh, no. Roman, he's got Dom back in the ring. Oh, come on, Roman. You won the match. You won the match, Roman. You have got to be kidding me. And now Roman, he's set up in the corner, possibly looking to hit another spear on Dominik. And oh, there it is, the spear by the head of the table. Well, I mean, this is just ridiculous. I think Roman right now is just trying to send a message to Rey, and now he's setting up for another one in another corner. Dominik, we got to get some help out here for Dominik. Another spear by the Tribal Chief. Roman Reigns standing tall here tonight. Is Roman now just taunting to the crowd, talking a little trash like he always does. Dominik, though, starting to stir, and Roman takes down Dominik immediately. Dominik trying to get back up. And now Roman, oh my God, come on, Roman. Enough is enough, Roman. Don't do it. Roman Reigns, a third spear to Dominik Mysterio. And Paul Heyman's giving Roman the mic now. Rey! Rey, listen to the Tribal Chief. You just saw what I did to your golden boy, your little boy, Dominik. And I'm going to be brutally honest, Rey. After Backlash, not only am I going to beat you to a pulp and retain my Universal Championship, but I'm going to send you to rehab just like your little golden boy, Dominik, and Jeff Hardy. I'm going to smash you even worse than I smashed Jeff Hardy, Rey. Rey, you ain't going to know what's going to hit you at the Backlash pay-per-view. And Rey, I know I said you was going to go to rehab just like Dom and Jeff, but we all know damn well that Jeff Hardy, he's in rehab for a lot of other things than just me whooping his ass at Money in the Bank. So I'll see you at Backlash, Rey. Get ready for the fight of your life and the ass whooping that I'm going to give you. And with that being said, WWE Universe, acknowledge me!